Today I'm going to cover 3 feeds that would be great for a performance horse that probably you can find nationwide. Of course, I don't know what every feed store across the nation carries, but these are 3 companies and 3 different options that of the companies that sell nationwide. So the first is going to be Pro Force Fuel. This product is made by Nutrena, which is a nationwide feed distributor or dealer. So what Pro Force Fuel is going to be very good for performance horses because of the amount of fat. You'll notice this theme throughout this video: high fat, and then also low starch or controlled starch and sugar. You don't want that fat, those fat calories or the calories in general to be coming from a lot of grains and cereals and stuff like that, and just being purely starch and sugar. These are going to be very highly nutritious fats sources. So this feed is 13% fat. This would be a great option to find for a performance horse, and it is a pelleted feed, so make sure that your horse can consume pellets or will be willing to consume pellets. So the Nutrena Pro Force Fuel. The next feed that is going to be found virtually nationwide, I believe Tractor Supply carries this feed, and there are thousands or over 1,000 different locations of Tractor Supply, though I hate them because they are my competition. Purina Ultium should be found in most of those. In certain feed stores around our area in Oklahoma, Tractor Supply is actually dropping this product, so I'm not positive on this recommendation, but Purina Ultium is going to be found. Few highlights on this feed. A, it's a great controlled starch and sugar like the last feed we talked about. B, it is very high in fat, like what we just talked about with the previous feed. Has a ton of calories. It's one of the highest calorie feeds that Purina makes. The third thing that it has is a product called Outlast in it. Outlast is supposed to help with the amount of acidity in the horse's stomach. So it's going to help with that buffering the horse's stomach to prevent and to help with ulcers. So Purina Ultium is going to be the second option for you. Move over here to the Triple Crown Complete. Triple Crown is going to be another option. It is going to be very similar to the other 2 options we just talked about. Triple Crown is sold virtually nationwide. Again, a lot of local, very popular regional deals. I'm thinking of like Atwoods. I'm thinking Tractor Supply. A lot of different national feed stores carry this Triple Crown. And the Complete is a very common seller for this brand. So just like the other 2, very high in calorie, very high in fat. A good addition to this is it's very high in beet pulp. It has a lot of beet pulp in it. It's actually claimed to be beet pulp based. So beet pulp is very great for performance horses. It brings a lot of that slow moving fibers in the horse's digestive system. It's great for performance horses. The other thing it has is a lot of pre and probiotics. So this feed is great for performance horses that need extra fiber. Maybe they're not consuming a lot of fiber at a certain amount of time because of travel. And the other thing is it's called Complete because it has so much fiber in it. You could feed this as a straight feed that's all the horse is getting, a complete feed. So feed actual, no forage. You would have to read the amount of feed on the back of the bag. If you're going to do that, you need to feed a lot more. So be careful doing that with this feed. You need to feed a lot more if you're going to do that and take away the forage. But you can also feed this as a regular feed as well. So those are 3 feeds that you should be able to find nationwide for your performance horse.